Hey, what's up, YouTube? Just watched the Clippers beat the Lakers. Beautiful. Clippers beat the Heat. Clippers beating everybody, man. Baron Davis just got into a fight. Lamar Odom. I mean, it was a brawl right here. Not crazy, but some scuffles. All right, YouTube. Right now, I got my top 10 of 2010. These are the shoes I picked up in 2010, not the 2010 releases. These are every shoe I picked up in 2010 that made my top 10 list. There are a few shoes that didn't make this list that definitely could have. There might be a pair or two on this list that you might not agree with, that might not have made my list, but they did. This list consists of my favorite shoes, how rare the shoe is, what the condition is, you know, so all that put into this top 10 video from 2010. Alright, to start it off, I wish this lamp worked, but it doesn't, so. Alright, number 10 from 2010. The original Carmine 6s. I don't have the original box, but these made my top 10 list because of how rare they are, and obviously this is a very, very sick shoe. Very sought after, and definitely a crowd pleaser. Nike Air. This shoe here is the left one. It's not cracked. The right shoe is a little cracked. Size 10. My buddy Josh gave these to me. Well, didn't give them, but he sold them to me. Alright, that's number 10. Alright, number 9 on my list is powder blue 10s. Beautiful sneaker. I bought this sneaker dead stock, and I wore it once like a friggin' idiot because this, man, is so sick. And I know I could pick up another pair. They're not cheap, but I could pick up another pair. They're not that rare, so. Powder blue 10s. These were worn once for maybe like an hour at the most, not even. Powder blue 10s, size 10.5. This shoe was picked up, I think, in the summer of 2010. Alright, number 8 on my list. This shoe might not have made the list. There's other shoes that could have made it, but the reason why is because not one of my favorites, but it's in amazing condition and it's up there. So the 2000 release of the Fire Red 5s. The shoe is in dead stock condition, no yellowing on the netting, no yellowing on the soles. Size 11. And another reason why this didn't have to make the list, this might not have, because I had in the retro card, and because I got a pair in 09 too. So here's number 8. Number 7. Some people might not agree with this one. There's other shoes that probably, you know, are more rare, but I love them, so that's why they make this list. The original black and red 12s. Size 10.5, dead stock. It's a classic, baby. '97 playoffs. I haven't taken these shoes out, man, forever. Alright, number 6. Also dead stock, also from the same year, the playoff 12s, black and white. Size 10, dead stock. Making number 6. I picked these up at Flight Club back in the summer, maybe. Okay, that's 6. Now we go to the top 5. My top 5 pickups in 2010. And number 5 is Seattle 10s. Of course, they got to make this list. It's a City 10. It's rare. It's hot. Still dead stock. I ain't wearing these, no way. The Seattle Sonics don't even exist anymore. They are now the Thunder. So that's a dead stock Seattle 10, baby. They look like they just released, I swear to God. Alright. So that's number 5. Now the next shoe made the list because it's one of my favorites, and you know, just a sick shoe, so I had to make this list. They're not that rare. A lot of people have them, but I had to put them on my top 10. The 2001 Cool Gray 11s. When these released, man, they caused riots. I also got the 2010s. You've seen them in one of my other videos. They also could have made this list. I mean, that's that's a big release for this year, for last year. But I mean, I had more bigger pickups than those. Dead stock 2001 Cool Gray 11s, the ones that Jordan wore. All right. Now number 3 on my list. Same story. It's one of my favorites. It's the condition that the shoe is in right here. I don't know if there's too many out there that look like this. The 2000 Space Jams. You've seen the video when I first got them, how icy they were. They're still the same. They still have the same amount of iciness, but you might not be able to tell because it's in a different room, different lighting. There's no sun. But these are as icy as they were on release date back in 2000, man. She was never gonna get put on my foot ever. I'm definitely picking up more Space Jam soon. I'm picking up another pair of these and the 09s because I sold my 09s, and they could have made this list if I still had them. Who knows? 2000 Space Jam size 11. I picked these up. I don't remember when, maybe in the summer also. Alright, my top 2, you should already know how rare these 2 shoes are, and how one of them just got retroed for the first time last year, and how one of them is going to be retroed this year. But that doesn't even matter, because if you have the originals, that's pretty serious, I think. So, number 2 is still in the baggie. The original white infrared 6s. You saw them in a recent video when I picked up the 2010s. I'm not going to take them out. You see the Nike Air. It's pretty icy sole for a 1991 shoe. There's no cracking on these. And they're dead stock. You got to take care of them. For that to happen, man, for a shoe this old to be dead stock and not crack, it's hard to find. I paid a lot of money for these, so they better be, wearable. Alright, this is number 2 on my list. White infrared 6s, 1991. And number 1, my number 1 pickup of 2010 is the Bordeaux 7s. You're thinking of OG Columbias or the Chicago 10s, the OG 4s. Those I picked up in 09, so these I got in 2010. I've seen a few people with these that are in this condition. I've seen a few beat up shoes, but I mean, these are crazy. These are in the perfect condition. Perfect. Looks like these just released too. Bordeaux, baby. Nike Air, of course, I'm not even going to say it. You got the original Flight Club card. Paper, everything. Alright. Real quick, just a couple shoes that didn't make the list. White Cement 4s, the OG 11 lows. Black Infrareds from 2000. 2010 Air Jordans. The Countdown Pack 2s I got. Motorsport 6s. I got some 09 Space Jams. Some original Playoff 13s, the used ones. White Cement 3s from 03. I got 14 pair of LeBron 7s, so the All-Star games could have made it, maybe, the CTKs, whatever, the Dunkmans. 3 pair of Kobe 5s. I got the Christmas LeBron 8s. 2010 Cool Gray 11s. The Pumps. The 94 Black Cement 3s. The Red 11s. the white and black 9s, Aqua 8s, OG white and blue 18s, and the infrared pack. Just to name a few shoes I got that didn't make this list. YouTube, I hope you enjoy my my top 10 of 2010. Hopefully I'll have another great year. Thank you to everybody who subscribed, everybody who's been following my videos. I appreciate it. Like, I wouldn't be making these videos if you guys weren't, watching them like you do. So I appreciate it. Stay tuned, and I'll be back, alright? Thanks a lot. Later.